Welcome to week 157, Curated Conversations, Introspection. Introspection, your mind's rearview mirror. I almost missed the turn, not on the road this time, but in my body. Last Monday, I started feeling off. Nothing major, just little signs, a slight headache and a sniffling nose, but I ignored them. I had deadlines to meet, meetings to attend, and a never-ending to-do list. Push through, I told myself, you're fine. Until I wasn't. By Tuesday, my body hit the brakes for me. I felt drained, feverish, and utterly incapable of continuing the pace I had set. As I lay in bed exhausted, I had the time to space and reflect. Through introspection, I realized that I'd missed the signs my body was giving me. I'd ignored the early warning signs, believing I could outwork whatever was coming. That reflection didn't erase the fact that I was sick, but it gave me clarity. I'd been speeding past my limits without checking in. Just like a glance in the rearview mirror would have helped me see the turn I'd missed, introspection helped me see how I'd arrived at this point, and more importantly, how to recover and move forward. As entrepreneurs, we're often experts at ignoring these signs, whether it's the signals our bodies send when we're overworked or the subtle emotional cues that something's just not right. We can get so focused on what's ahead that we forget to look back. But introspection, the act of looking forward, is like a rearview mirror for your mind and your body. It's a moment to pause, reflect, and learn from what's behind you so you can navigate what's ahead with greater awareness and clarity. Introspection doesn't fix the past, but it helps us understand it. It's not about blame or regret, it's about growth. And for me, last week's bout with illness was a reminder that ignoring the signs doesn't make them disappear. It just delays the inevitable. What is introspection? The Encyclopedia of Philosophy defines introspection as the process by which someone comes to form beliefs about their own mental states. It's the act of examining your thoughts, feelings, and experiences to gain insight. For entrepreneurs, introspection is invaluable. We live life in the fast lane, juggling ideas, projects, and passions without regular check-ins. It's easy to miss the warning signs, whether they come from our minds or bodies. A lot of what we think, feel, and do happens on autopilot, out of reach of our conscious awareness. When we try to use introspection to figure ourselves out, we can sometimes fill in the blank with answers that feel right, but aren't necessarily true. Plus, introspection can backfire if we get stuck in unhelpful, negative thought loops, leading to overthinking or rumination that doesn't actually get us anywhere. We'll dig more into that in week 159. Using introspection to check the signs. Just like glancing in the rearview mirror can help you adjust your course, introspection helps you notice patterns and make better choices. Here's how you can use it effectively. Ask what, not why. When I was lying in bed last week, instead of asking, why did I let myself get sick? I asked, what signs did I miss? That shift from blame to curiosity gave me actionable insights. Psychologist Tasha Eurich suggests this approach to ground ourselves in productive self-reflection. Pause regularly. Build small moments of introspection into your day. Whether it's during your morning coffee, a midday walk, or before bed, these pauses can help you catch the subtle signals you might otherwise overlook. #power of the pause. Be honest and gentle. When I looked back at the week, I realized I'd been ignoring my needs. But instead of beating myself up, I reminded myself that awareness is the first step to change. Treat your reflections with kindness. They're here to help you, not hurt you. Keep moving forward. Reflection without action can feel like spinning your wheels. Use your insights to adjust your path and avoid the same missteps in the future. Last week, I learned the hard way what happens when I ignore my rearview mirror. But introspection helped me slow down, acknowledge what I overlooked, and choose a better path forward. What signs have you been missing? Whether it's a nagging feeling, a moment of overwhelm, or even physical exhaustion, take a moment today to look back, not to dwell, but to understand. While some entrepreneurs are choosing to take on the new year, develop a plan for 2025, and new year, new me, I'm choosing to pause and reflect on these 4 questions. What am I trying to achieve? What am I doing that's working? What am I doing that's slowing me down? And what can I do to change? The road ahead is yours to navigate. Introspection is your tool to make the journey smoother, more intentional, and ultimately more fulfilling. What is your next turn? My questions for you this week are, How can shifting from asking why to asking what change the way you approach challenges and growth? What patterns in your business or personal life have you noticed that might need adjusting? And what steps can you take to course correct? Reply and share with me.